Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Now the first 4 verses of 57 can be said to be like unto the last 3 of 59, but 59 has its own traditional sayings in that regard attributed to the Prophet. So the chapter of iron from the E.H. Palmer translation. In the name of the merciful and compassionate Allah, whatever is in the heavens and the earth celebrates the praises of Allah, for He is the mighty, the wise. His is the kingdom of the heavens and the earth. He quickens and He kills, and He is mighty over all. He is the first and the last and the outer and the inner, and He all things doth know. He it is who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and He made for the throne, and He knows what goes in the earth, goes into the earth, and what goes therefrom, and what comes down from the sky, and what goes up therein, and He is with you wheresoever ye be, for Allah on what ye do doth look. And so the morning, if I didn't say that part. His is the kingdom of the heavens and the earth, and unto Allah affairs return. He makes the night succeed the day, and makes the day succeed the night, and He knows the nature of men's breasts. Believe in Allah and His apostle, and give alms of what He has made you successors of. For those amongst you who believe and give alms, for them is mighty higher. What ails you that ye do not believe in Allah and His apostle? He calls on you to believe in your Lord, and He has taken a compact from you. If ye be believers, He it is who sends down upon His servants manifest signs to bring you forth from the darkness into the light. For verily Allah to you is kind, compassionate. What ails you that you do not give alms in Allah's cause? For Allah's is the inheritance of the heavens and the earth. Not alike amongst you is he who gives alms before the victory and fights. They are grander in ranks than those who give alms afterwards and fight. But to all does Allah promise good, and Allah of what ye do is well aware. Who is there who will lend a good loan to Allah, for He will double it for him, and for Him is a generous reward. On the day when thou shalt see believers, men and women, with their light running on before them, and on their right hand, glad tidings for you today, gardens beneath which rivers flow to dwell therein for aye. That is the grand bliss on the day when the hypocrites, men and women, shall say to those who believe, wait for us that we kindle at your light. It will be said, get ye back and beg a light. And there shall be struck out between them a wall with a door within. It shall be mercy, and outside before it torment. They shall cry out to them, we were not with you. They shall say, yea, but ye did tempt yourselves, and did wait, and did doubt, and your vain hopes beguiled you, and the beguiler beguiled you about Allah. Wherefore today there shall not be taken from you a ransom, nor from those who misbelieve. Your resort is the fire. It is your sovereign, and an ill journey will it be. Is the time come to those who believe, for their hearts to be humbled at the remembrance of Allah and of what He has sent down in truth, and for them not to be like those who were given the scriptures before and over, whom time was prolonged, but their hearts grew hard, and many of them were workers of abomination. Know that Allah quickens the earth after its death. We have manifested to you the signs, haply ye may have some sense. Verily, those who give in charity, men and women, who have lent to Allah a goodly loan, it shall be doubled for them, and for them is a generous hire. And those who believe in Allah and His Apostle, they are the confessors and the martyrs with their Lord. For them is their hire and their light. But those who misbelieve and call our signs lies, they are the fellows of hell. Know that the life of this world is but a sport and a play and an adornment, and something to boast of amongst yourselves, and the multiplying of children is like a rain growth. Its vegetation pleases the misbelievers, then they wither away, and thou mayest see them become yellow, then they become but grit. But in the hereafter is a severe woe, and forgiveness from Allah and His goodwill. But the life of this world is but a chattel of guile. Race towards forgiveness from your Lord in paradise, whose breath is as the breath of the heavens and the earth, prepared for those who believe in Allah and His apostles. And Allah's grace He gives it to whom He pleases, for Allah is the Lord of mighty grace. No accident befalls in the earth or in yourselves, but it was in the book before we created them. Verily, that is easy unto Allah, that ye may not vex yourselves for what ye miss, nor be overjoyed at what He gives you. For Allah loves no arrogant boaster, who are niggardly and bid men to be niggardly, but whoso turns his back, verily Allah is rich, praiseworthy. Again, why should God love these qualities of arrogance and boasting and other things that He opposes? Rich, praiseworthy. We did send our apostles with manifest signs, and we did send down among you the book and the balance, that men might stand by justice. And we sent down iron, in which is both keen violence and advantages to men, and that Allah might know who helps Him and His apostles in secret. Verily Allah is strong and mighty. It's interesting to note that iron is not something produced in this solar system. It requires bigger stars. And that Allah might know who helps Him and His apostle in secret. Verily Allah is strong and mighty. And we sent Noah and Abraham, and placed in their seed prophecy and the book. And some of them are guided, though many of them are workers of abomination. Then we followed up their footsteps with our apostles, and we followed them up with Jesus, the Son of Mary, and we gave Him the gospel, and we placed in the hearts of those who followed Him kindness and compassion, but monkery they invented it. We only prescribed to them the craving after the goodwill of Allah, and they observed it not with due observance. But we gave to those who believe amongst them their higher, though many amongst them were workers of abomination. O ye who believe, fear Allah and believe in His apostle. He will give you 2 portions of His mercy, and will make for you a light for you to walk in, and will forgive you. For Allah is forgiving, compassionate, that the people of the book may know that they cannot control aught of Allah's grace, and that grace is in Allah's hands. He gives it to whom He will, for Allah is Lord of mighty grace.